Hey guys! Okay, so I just wanted to do a vlog today just about how I do my eyeshadow. Can't even talk today. So I am going to do my whole face, but the main focus that we're going to do is how I do my eyeshadow and how I pencil in my eyebrows. I don't like anything dramatic or crazy. I like everything a little more lighter, more natural looks. So some of these other colors I don't really work with. As you can see, there's some colors in my palette that are not even touched, and that's basically just because they're too dark. And if I do use a dark color, it's normally to close in my eye because I like to do like under eye, like tight line it, and things like that. So I'm going to show you how I do my eyeshadow, but I am going to do a full face along with it. And then if you guys are interested, I am going to do a vlog, I believe, tomorrow on how I scrunch my hair, because a lot of people do ask me some questions about how I scrunch my hair, which is honestly very easy to do. But make sure that you guys like this video. Subscribe, definitely subscribe. I am going to put my Snapchats and all that underneath, but just so you know, let me give you some Snapchat names and my other pages so you guys know what they are, if it ever logs me in. Here comes my cat investigating again. Hey, baby. All right, go that way. Okay. So my Snapchat is going to be just Gina Panetti. And then my Instagram, for all of you who would like my Instagram, it's just going to be Gina Panetti as well. And it's spelled GinaPennetti, if you guys want to add me on those. Definitely subscribe and like this video though, okay? So, we pretty much, if you watched my video before that I posted yesterday, I pretty much have my own routine in what I like to apply to my face and not apply to my face. I like to say I like to try new things, but I am very picky on what I do put on my face. I'm just going to put my Lancome stuff on my face. It just helps so that if I have any wrinkles or anything, it kind of tightens it in. The other thing that I have noticed about this that I very much like would be the fact that it's very glossy on my face. So, and it tightens the under eye, so it doesn't look so wrinkly and like I haven't slept in a while. Really, cat? Really? Get under my neck. And like I said before, it does dry pretty quick, so it's not like I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for it to dry. If you're wondering why I keep looking this way, my mirror is this way. I haven't figured out a layout yet where I can be looking at you guys and putting on my makeup. I'm gonna figure that out slowly as I go. This is only my second video, so as time goes, I know I will progress and find tricks that work for me. So I do like NYX, like I said in my previous video. I love NYX. They are one of the most cheap, affordable brands. The other brand that I do love a lot, sorry I keep getting tongue-tied, would be e.l.f. e.l.f. is another affordable brand. If you aren't trying to go and spend $1 million on makeup, this would be the affordable brand. Now, things like Too Faced, Lancome, which I just showed you. I have some stuff by Lancome. My palettes are all by Lancome. That would be another expensive brand. I heard this brand is pretty expensive. I always say it wrong. Lorac, I believe is how you pronounce it. Anastasia, I have just a eyeshadow by her that I might try today because I have not tried it at all. But let's get into this. Just gonna let that dry real quick. Like I said previously, I don't have a color that exactly matches my skin tone, so I do use the NYX foundation in the shade 9, and then I use the Lorac one, which is in the shade NP2. So all I do is I like to wet my Beauty Blender with some primer. And then I'm just gonna squeeze that on my hands, add a little bit of this to my face as well, so it gives more of the shade that I need for my complexion. See, someone else, that might be the perfect shade for them. For me, it's not. So I do have to mix a little bit of a darker shade to make my shade. And then we're just gonna take this and rub it all over my face. Like I said a little bit ago, this is gonna be a main focus on my eyeshadow and my eyebrows. I am doing all this just to set and get my face ready for the eyeshadow because I don't like to do my eyeshadow first. Oh, that's not what I needed. I just need to blend. Ooh. Sorry guys about that. I just gotta blend this. But if you guys would like to see some videos on certain things, definitely let me know what would interest you and what wouldn't interest you. But definitely subscribe to my video, like my video, all those good things. I feel like I need to. Let's see here. Gotta pay attention to time because I do work today. All right, so I'm gonna just take my setting powder. And I'm just going to put this all over my face to set my foundation. Now guys, like I said previously, this is a trick that works for me. It might not work for you, it might not work for your friend, but it works for me. So please, no haters. I do this because it's something that benefits me in the way that I do makeup. It might not benefit you. It might not be a trick that you like or you would use, but it is something that I use, and I'm more than sure someone out there that will find something that I do easier for them to apply makeup. Because everybody pretty much has their own way of doing their makeup, I personally feel. I feel like you might take tricks and tips from everybody else on the internet or wherever you do the most of your searches, but everybody has a trick that they have used for years, and I'd like to say that's what they use that makes it easier for them to do their makeup. And this is just something that's easier for me to do my makeup and I feel more at ease with. I feel that my face is blended in correctly if I do it in this stage. All right. So now that we did that, I am going to show you how I do eyeshadow. First thing I do is I use a primer. So I used to use 2 primers, but I haven't been a huge fan of it right now because I'm not the shade yet, because I've gotten lighter. I do tan a lot, so this color normally would work for me, but because I'm not as tan, I'm not going to use it. But it's Kat Von D's eyeshadow primer, which is a little too dark for my skin tone. So it's something that I do like to use, but I normally double it up with the NYX one, which is waterproof. I don't know why I pretty much went with the waterproof. I don't think it was the waterproof that caught my eye. Oh, here it is. It was more that it was like supposed to be more shimmery and help keep on the heavier eyeshadows. So all I do is just run it on my eyelid like so. Perfect. Then I take a beauty blender and I just blend it in so that it doesn't show, because when it does apply more of a white. So if you don't blend it in, you will be able to see it through the eyeshadow if your eyeshadow isn't like a very, what's the word, dark eyeshadow. Because if you have a dark eyeshadow, of course it's going to cover up this white. Oh my gosh, I really messed it up. Let me just run this way, run this way, and then we're going to take this lovely brush. Probably going to have to do some concealing under the eye. Okay, so now that I did that, I like nudie colors, but I think I'm gonna go with this brown right here in my inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this brown. So I'm just going to place it inside my eye, like so. And then I'm going to take this one and do the same with that eye. Then I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to do this pink. And that is what I'm going to do at the end of my eye. And then, like I do in any other video, I just dust some of the loose powder that didn't stick to my brown. And then I'm just going to come in with another brush and take that brown again. And that's going to be how I like it. Okay. The second thing I am going to do is my eyebrows. So my eyebrows, I like this Stick by NYX. Ooh. Sorry again. Terrible at that. It's because I have my phone plugged in. And okay, so this would be my Stick by NYX. I'm not very big with doing too much to my eyebrows, and I'm almost out of this, so I do need to pick some up. So all I do is I just blend in a little bit because my eyebrows are pretty full, so I don't really, some people like to get very, very close to the camera when doing so. I don't, because I feel like it makes me even more paranoid if I blended my eyebrows in like the way I want it to. If I did, if I messed up just a little bit, no one's going to be looking at your face that close to the T that you're like, oh, I noticed all the little tiny mistakes that she made on her eyebrows. No. So that's why I just recommend, if you're going to pencil in your eyebrows, don't stand like this close to your face, because you're going to notice all these little things that you're doing that might not be the best for your eyebrows. So therefore, if you stand back a little bit, you're not going to be as picky, because you're not going to see all those little tiny fine details that you can't get perfect, guys. You cannot get perfect on your eyebrows. It's just not going to be possible. Now, if you're good at eyebrows and you feel like you make your eyebrows look perfect, good for you. Keep doing them. Keep doing the way that you can. Me, I've not perfected, I don't feel like. So the way that I shade my eyebrows and compared to a lot of other people out there is completely different. But people really know how to do their eyebrows. They really know how to make them look perfect. I, on the other hand, didn't make I didn't make it a big priority to learn how to do my eyebrows perfectly because I never felt the need to fill in my eyebrows. Now some of you may, which I'm not putting you down, perfectly fine. Fill your eyebrows in the way you feel fit for you. If you feel that your eyebrow really needs to be filled in, fill it in, because that's how you feel fits your face. For me, I don't feel I need to do too much eyebrows. So I can tell you though, the lady that I got my eyebrows done from, oh my god, I cannot stand this eye. Okay, so that's how I do my eyeshadow. Let's see today. And then guys, I am just going to do my mascara. Which I need my mascaras that I normally use. We're almost done, I promise. Lancome primer. Dior is going to be in a tester that I've been using and I kindly find very, very helpful. The other one is this one that I love to use as well. I cannot find my Lancome one that I love. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Okay. So the first thing I do, a lot of people don't use primers anymore. I don't feel why you would not use a primer because it's a whole new world if you use a primer. If you use a primer on your eyelashes, it tends to be so much better. It makes your eyelashes even more fuller. It makes them flare out even better. If you're gonna ask me how I feel about buying the primer with your mascara, go for it, because I'm telling you, that mascara isn't gonna work to its best unless you have some type of primer that you're using with it. You don't prime with it and you just place on mascara, girl, you're doing something wrong. 'Cause I'm telling you right now, your eyelashes will look even better if you use mascara primer. Like, literally. Definitely link below if you guys would like to see a difference between using a primer with your mascara and then not using a primer with your mascara. That would be a video that you guys would like to see a difference between the two. Definitely let me know, because that's a video I'm willing to make. I want to make sure that everybody out there gets some type of take something away from my videos that helps them with their makeup day to day. Because I'm definitely not a makeup professional. I didn't go to school for this. I am doing this because a lot of people ask me how I do my makeup, or what's something that I like that I do that makes it so much easier and faster in the morning before I go to work. Because girls, let's just be honest, we don't always like to get up in the morning and do our makeup. Sometimes we just throw on whatever can be thrown on our face before we leave the house to make it through the day because we didn't even want to get up this morning. Those days are our tough days. I'm just fixing because I got a little bit of mascara on my eyeshadow, which I'm terrible at. But I refuse to do my makeup last. What are you doing, cat? You cannot sit up there. I'm sorry. Nutty cat. Okay. That is on. Let's see here. All right, now I am going to do my bottom lashes. I am going to go in with my other mascaras in a second. I'm just doing it a little different today because I'm trying to see if I want to use the other mascaras or not, or if I can just get away with one coat of Lancome. My cat has this obsession with hanging from my curtains. All right. I think I'm just gonna leave it one coat of mascara because they look pretty warm. Okay. And then all I'm gonna do is add some of my Lancome, what is this called? Blush. Add a little bit of concealer. This cat. Anybody want a free one? Because he's driving me nuts. This is just concealer, and I'm just concealing around my face. Right, I'm sorry. Contouring. I always get it mixed up. Contouring around my face. I did put my other stuff on, so I'm just going to go like this, just to make sure that it's not too red, pinky. Okay, then the last but least thing, guys, oh my god, I love this highlighter. Love it. Boom. Wait till you see this, okay? Wait till you guys see this highlighter. My cat thinks my brushes are toys for him to play with. Newsflash, buddy, they are not. Okay. Where's... there it is. Looking all over for this. Gosh. So I'm just going to rub a little bit on here, and then... I don't know if you ladies can see this, but hello, highlight. Okay. Now, I'm sorry to bear bad news, but I don't have my favorite lipstick sitting over here, or I would do my lipstick for you guys. I will, if you go onto my Instagram, I will post a picture of my favorite lipstick that I do like to use, and I do add a gloss onto it. Where's my finishing spray? That's all I need, and I'm done for the day. I will post a snap, and I will post on my Instagram page what is the lipstick and lip gloss that I like to use when I just do my natural looks. I'll post it on there if you guys want to go look at it. Take a look at my page. Maybe it's just because the lighting. Okay, but definitely, guys, make sure that you go onto my Facebook page. Add me, it's Gina Panetti. My Snapchat is going to be Gina Panetti, and my Instagram is Gina Panetti. Make sure that you subscribe and like my video. If you guys have any questions for me or comments, make sure that you leave them below. I will be answering at all times. If you guys have questions or ideas for me, please comment them below. I do not mind it. All right, guys, have a great day. I love all of you.